Welcome to the Tip of the Iceberg with Jason Legees
and Bo Gorby.
We're going to talk to each other,
Interview some people,
and have fun doing it. So sit back, relax,
grab some snacks, cookies, whatever,
and enjoy the Tip of the Iceberg. All right, we're here.
We're here.
Is it episode 5? I think it is.
Yeah, this is episode 5.
Because we filmed with us, with Justin, with Tony, with Allie, and now we're here.
5 for
We're halfway to 10.
Yeah.
We're going to rub it in Dan's face when we hit 10.
Did you not believe in us?
Well, he just said that most podcasts fail at 10 episodes. Like, they don't make it there.
Did he even say he didn't believe in us?
He said, I'd be very surprised if you guys make it to 10 episodes. So, kind of, yeah, he didn't believe in us.
Everyone bullied Dan in the comments, just a little bit.
I don't know
not
about
too
that.
much. Not too much.
But, yeah, it feels good to be here. We haven't filmed in 2 weeks since Allie's episode.
I know, because we had a little break. We had you viewers noticed we had a week gap. We had to
Yeah, we missed the week between Justin and Tony. We missed a whole week.
It was a busy week. Busy week.
Yeah, well, busy weeks.
Busy weeks. Yeah.
Hopefully this episode comes out. This one should be out actually. Well,
next
Allie's
Friday.
episode comes out tomorrow. We're filming this the February 8th. So the 9th is when Allie should come out. So
this one should be the 16th.
Yeah. If everything goes right, this is the one you edit. So
yeah. Hopefully it's not too crazy.
Probably won't be that hard. You did pretty good on the first episode. You figured out how to put the clapping in for Tony.
The thing here, the score.
The score, yeah.
I'm getting better.
That was pretty good.
Thank you.
You think it's getting easier filming these podcasts?
Definitely, because the first time we did it took an hour to set up the mics, and then we recorded the first episode.
It took a while.
The mics were all messed up for Justin's episode.
That sucks because it was such a good episode too. But the
it was
audio,
a great episode, yeah.
But yeah. So today we have Jack Brant coming on the podcast.
Jack Brant of the soccer club.
Soccer club.
Big 6'5" guy.
He kicked that YSU halftime field goal.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about that.
Did you get
I don't want to say everything on the list that we're gonna be talking about, but yeah, it'll be cool to talk to him, get his input. Talk to Tony. Now we get to see another Poland guy.
I know.
Second Poland guy on the podcast.
Maybe you have a dual podcast, Jack and
Tony and Jack. You keep saying you want to do dual podcast, Justin and Marshall. Yeah. You want to do Jack and Tony.
It was just
you just want to do dual podcast.
People that really merge together.
It's just gonna be so hard having multiple mics doing a dual podcast.
We don't even have a fourth mic.
I know. So that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be even harder getting one, and then setting them all up is already hard with 3. I feel like it could get weird if we have 4 people talking potentially at one time. That'd be really hard for audio.
Maybe they'll figure out the tracks.
Yeah, I don't know the tracks. We're literally on the same audio track. It's episode 5.
Yeah, maybe. Is that normal? I don't know.
I feel like probably not.
Doesn't seem normal. But
it's working.
Because usually they're supposed to cut one person. I don't know.
Yeah,
one person out.
I don't know how that works.
But it's working. Yeah, you're right.
So far it's working.
Yeah.
All right, well, I guess this is the intro.
And we'll catch you in the episode.
Yeah, the next time you see us, we'll have Jack.
Yeah.
Which is probably in 10 minutes. Yeah. All right, let's go get Jack. I'll see ya.
See ya.
We're here. Jack, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you guys for having me on. It's an honor, privilege, and a pleasure.
Seen some episodes?
Yeah, I've seen clips here and there. I've never made it through a full one.
They're pretty long.
I hate to say I'm a fake fan. I'm a big supporter of you guys.
That's okay.
Though.
We got 24 subscribers, so we're on the rise.
Hey, 23 earlier today. You said that's up. Numbers are trending up.
Goes up.
That's a good percent.
Actually, it's a pretty good percent.
Mr. Beast went up that percent. That's a few million right there. It's one for us, but
yeah, one for us.
It's all about the ratios.
It's all
exactly. It's that business math.
We'll be Mr. Beast today.
One day we'll be like Mr. Beast. We'll start off with your high school experience in soccer, Jack. You played soccer in high school?
I did, yeah.
So were you a forward?
Center
or
back.
I thought you might have been a goalie.
No, I am not a goalie.
You ever try goalie? Did you ever try goalie?
Yeah, in a pickup game in Neshannock. It was terrible. I thought I sprained my wrist. So being a that I am, I never picked up the gloves again.
Oh man,
we'll have to edit that out. I'm sorry, viewers.
They like this stuff. So.
Yeah, big fans.
Big fans.
I played center back in high school.
What's that mean?
Is it like a defender?
Yeah. So middle of the defense. Was captain senior year. It's a big one for me.
Were you the sole captain, or was there other captains?
No, there were 3 others besides me.
Like the best captain, the captain?
I guess it depends on who you ask on the team.
If all of them told the team to do something differently, who would they follow? Would it be you?
Probably me or our goalie, because we're the ones who are the farthest back and can see the most. But, honestly, I don't know. It depends on the guy.
It's an honor. Wow.
Yeah.
So did you ever score a goal?
Yeah, I did. I scored, 2 or 3 my senior year. It was riveting. One was a penalty. The other was a game winner against Austintown Fitch.
That's cool.
Nice.
That's probably the feather in the cap.
Against Fitch.
Yeah.
Can you do I know I've seen soccer players, growing up, me and my friends went on the turf all the time, and we tried to learn all the tricks, like the rainbow, the meg, the bicycle kick, the headbutt. Did you do that stuff?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Heading is 40% of what the defense is about, yeah.
Does it hurt after a long time?
It depends on where you hit it on your head. If it's up here, yeah, it's going to probably be CTE, but if you get it right here, it'll be all right.
That's the sweet spot.
Sweet spot.
It's not too far away from the CTE.
It all kind of blurs together.
Now it does, yeah.
But yeah, no. Rainbow flick, that's probably the pièce de résistance in my arsenal. Yes.
Damn. That's
probably not in here. I might hit your ceiling, but
Can't say the guess.
Yeah, I always see the people just from soccer just juggling with their feet the soccer ball for 20, 60 hits, just consistently just keep going.
I think my highest is 73.
See, I can go to 3.
3?
I got 4, so
And I played in
it's a big
middle
difference.
school, but that was the last time I played soccer.
Sounds like it's more experience than Jason.
Yeah,
What's
I
it called?
think so. Yeah.
What's it called? What's that called? Where you hit the top bar?
Crossbar challenge.
Did you do that?
Not on purpose.
We did that as kids growing up, and I never got a single one.
No.
You never hit the crossbar?
Blasted it over every time.
Yeah, no, under.
Under.
Yeah.
I was going to say over. You should be kicking field goals. Go try out for that Spartan football team, huh?
Yeah, they would not.
Yeah.
Eh.
Spartan football team.
Man, but yeah, I also want to talk about how Jack in the Box, the band.
Oh, the
Jack
band.
in the Box.
How's it going?
Oh, we've been out of rehearsal for a little bit now. We got some stuff in the works. We've been working some stuff before Christmas break, but not so much albums. We've tried writing here and there in the past. It hasn't always ended the best. We've been through, a couple people here and there, just kind of mixing and matching, finding the right fit. But we're plucking away at it still. Tony's smacking away at it.
Smacking away, plugging away. Yeah.
Exactly. No, but
Tony's pretty good at the drums.
Oh,
Yes.
And you're a guitar, right?
Yes.
And you learned during COVID, right?
Started in 2020 with the bass because I got frustrated with acoustic, too many strings.
Yeah.
And wore blisters on my right hand from just plucking away so much.
Yeah.
And then I got bored with bass, so I went back to acoustic. Not to sound arrogant, I'm not that good, but I just.
Tony would disagree.
Of course he's going to disagree, and he's always modest about his drumming, and I always disagree about that, saying that he's much better than he claims he is.
Yeah, and you were self-taught, right?
YouTube, baby.
YouTube.
Marty Music. Marty Music is the key to my success.
Yeah, I tried that stuff. I even bought for acoustic guitar, I bought a course. Mm-hmm. Spent $50.
Why are you spending money on it?
I don't know. I should.
There's so much free content on YouTube.
I was watching probably Marty. What's his name?
Marty Music.
Marty Music, and then this ad came on. He's like, "Do you really want to learn guitar?" I was like, "Yes." So
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Tony, it was the guy with the long black hair with the jersey on. That guy.
Yes.
Yeah. Really sucked me in on that one.
And you said you spent $50 on that one?
It was either 50 or 80. I hope it was 50.
When was this, Jason?
It was back in COVID.
I was going to say, if it was recently, I'm going to get up and smack you.
No, I learned.
I literally live on the other side of the building. I will teach you if you really want to learn.
$50.
Yeah, you can put that $50 in my bank account. And,
per lesson.
Yeah.
Which is 10 minutes.
Yeah, no. You come in, we sit down, pour a beverage. We end up just drinking the beverage. But yeah, no, it's going good. Hanging in there. We're trying to get back into practice hopefully here soon. It's been a rough couple of weeks. I'm getting a lot more involved on campus, and Tony's getting to be a busy man himself too, it seems like. So, yeah. But Tony, I know when you're gonna watch this, just want to say, love you, brother. Shout out to the names Bond, Jack in the Box, second, beautiful.
Do you have a vocalist for your group?
Yes.
Kind of.
But she would probably punch me if I told you we didn't. Elena from the front office. Yeah.
Just to make sure.
So yeah, I mean, I help her out here and there on backing tracks. Tony pitches in too, but she is the rising star, so to speak.
Yeah.
She wants to change the name.
I didn't even know she sang until I saw her at Bliss Hall once.
Oh, she's pretty good.
Yeah, she's majoring in like in music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, she. I get a snap from her every once in a while. She's always in the lab with the headphones on the Macs up there, mixing stuff up for her class. I'm like, the next Dr. Dre coming out.
Dr. Dre.
Dr. A.
She's telling me that you're pretty good at singing too.
I don't know who told her that.
That country voice.
No, she's got that twang.
That twang.
I like to think I'm a country boy, but we all know Poland isn't country. Depends on which part of Poland. Not the part of Poland.
Yeah, you're our second Poland guest on the podcast.
Yeah, you guys are being very biased here. I enjoy that.
I know. We're gonna have a third one, but we don't.
I don't think we know.
We don't know.
Poland
Yeah.
people. We know Biggs, Andrew Biggs.
Andrew
I will get
Biggs.
Biggs on. Yeah.
I don't know if you ever met Biggs, but I know Tony hangs out with him.
Me and Biggs ran around in high school together all the time.
Okay, all right.
He was in the friend group. Yeah, and so love you, Andrew. I don't know if you're gonna watch either, but you know.
We'll get Biggs on the podcast
Yeah.
one day.
Talk about
Absolutely.
Smash Bros.
Oh, Smash Bros and running, you guys will fucking. Oh, sorry.
That's good.
Cut it out. Cut it. No,
You can cut.
We
It's
said
okay.
that.
Get the fuck out. Just had to get one more in.
We heard about Schmitty too. I've heard tales about Schmitty.
I see him on campus. Smitty is he's a player. No, I'm just kidding. He has a girlfriend. But no, Smitty's presence in the friend group is, you know, like, he's the guy who you'll text him at 3 and say, Smitty, we're doing this. And then he won't answer you till 8 o'clock and he'll say, I'm here. You know? And no, Smitty's an absolute ride. I love hanging out with Smitty. I see him on campus all the time, and oh god, I gotta call him and go to dinner with him soon.
Yeah.
Maybe get Tony, fire up Bellery or LaVilla or something, you know.
He could be one of our 24 subscribers. Who knows?
Who, Smitty?
Schmitty.
I've never met Schmitty.
Neither of us. He's probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
He could be.
You don't know about him, but he probably knows about you.
Oh, wow.
Is that how it works?
Yeah.
Is he just right out there right now, just watching?
He's probably in the Ducks as we speak,
Oh,
come to think of it.
Stop Schmitty.
Did you play football when you were in high school, or no? You just did soccer.
Yeah, so
I thought you did football.
Senior year, they called me wasted potential. At least the Salem coach did.
Wasted
He walked up to me because I was out there warming up field goals, and he's like, "Are you a tight end as well?" I said, "No, sir, just the kicker." And he said, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "I asked myself the same question all the time." I didn't actually say that. Looking back now, I like to embellish a lot of the stories about myself. You know,
Don't we all?
You probably could have been a good tight end. I mean, you're built for
You
it.
could have been Travis Kelce. Kick him out of the Chiefs.
Yeah, you got
I
a
would
good
not be
resemblance.
dating Taylor Swift.
I was about to say.
Travis Kelce.
Proposing to her after winning the Super Bowl.
Listen, I saw a bunch of stuff about how Taylor Swift's favorite number is 13. And, you know, this guy was doing all sorts of math. But the one that stuck with me was, what's 100 minus 13?
87.
Bingo. Travis Kelce. Here comes the ring. But, yeah, it was a good time. I enjoyed it, and I regretted not getting into it sooner. But, you know, it's kind of hard to play two sports in the same season.
Yeah.
Soccer and football would have been a stretch. I should have played
Football's tough. That's all
basketball.
I
Would have been fun, but you know me, I'm a big man on the slopes, so I never got into basketball either.
Yeah.
And then tennis in the spring,
You did tennis too.
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you were an active guy.
I guess.
And it all worked out. All that training worked out because you got free steak for a year.
It
Oh, yeah, the ultimate kick,
the
right?
ultimate
What was
kick,
it?
yeah.
What was it called? Was it really a special name?
Texas Roadhouse kick for the
kick
steak.
to
I don't
end all
know.
kicks.
Kick for the
The kick to end all kicks. Yeah, no. I'll send you the video if you want.
You put it at the end.
Put it there just in.
Actually, it would be really
credits.
cool to put it at the end.
The end credits.
The
Oh,
YSU
yeah, this
field
one's
goal.
like-
Wasn't it just like a regular YSU football game?
Yeah,
Like a random
no,
home
it was,
game?
End of the first quarter. Got on down there. I walked out because they told me I'd be kicking on the 15, which is, you know, nice, easy 25-yard chip shot, almost a PAT. I was like, this will be nothing. And I walk out there, and the guy from Texas Roadhouse said, 30. No. What? 20.
He didn't want you eating that steak.
No, he didn't.
But he didn't know
He didn't know.
that you were a high school kicker.
Yeah, no.
Soccer.
I walked out there in flat shoes, no spikes, pair of sweatpants, and a YSU quarter zip. I almost slipped on my ass going in to get the kick. Then I saw it.
Charlie Brown style.
Oh my god, it would have been bad. And
Good grief.
I hit it, and it was a low driver and it was going left. I was like, you got to be shitting me. You know,
So it was a 30-yard field goal or a 20-yard field goal?
30 if you include end zone. So
Yeah, 30-yard field goal. Damn, that's...
So thankfully, squeaked it in, walked on out there, hit him. One of those. Pointed up to the crowd, applause.
Were they cheering? Were they going wild?
Was it really loud?
Were there like 3 people up there? Just yeah.
Have you guys been to YSU Hall?
Yeah, we've been to
You've seen it with the
YSU.
homies.
19 people.
So there was some applause, but...
Well, it was a warm day, so the stands were slightly above average for
that's good.
capacity. But no,
They came for you.
I don't know about that.
Came for you, stayed for the game.
Whatever helps you sleep better at night. My buddy Peyton, he was going wild. But that's because we had been at the tailgate lot most of the afternoon.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you
No, I eased off.
for this one moment?
Exactly. This is the one game I said I can't be caught slipping here.
He was like tempting you. Come on, Jack. Come on. Can't do it.
No.
So the reward was like you got free Roadhouse for a year once a month?
Yes.
Just like a biggest meal you can get?
Anything you want that doesn't have a bone in it.
The one meal.
1 meal a month, so 12 steak dinners.
Would you
You get the most expensive meals.
Oh God, I think I'd go with like the 16-ounce sirloin, the biggest one they had, and then throw in a little Caesar salad on the side. Set the base with some greens, as you do, and some green beans, and then I think some steak fries probably. Rounded that one out.
It's pretty good.
That's a meal. What would the price be?
Usually probably like 26, 28 bucks.
Dang.
Well, if we're on the topic of football, how'd you feel about the Browns? I was rooting for them too, Jack.
How much time do you have?
Plenty of time.
Well, I have a newfound love for Joe Flacco.
He was good.
I was really disheartened. I was at the game week 2 when Nick Chubb got his knee blown out backwards.
I heard.
Tony said he was there
on
with
the
you.
podcast.
Tony was there. I was not very happy after that game. I'm sure he probably omitted my conversation with him in the car ride on the way home. No, I was not happy with the city of Pittsburgh, and I was not happy with the outcome of the game. But honestly, after that point, they, it was rough watching P.J. Walker take the reins. That was interesting. DTR here and there. At least he squeaked out that second win when the Steelers came to town.
Yeah.
January Joe, there was something magical about that man. And I mean, Deshaun showed glimpses. I think Baltimore was a good sign, and then unfortunately, his labrum said it was going to let go and resign for the season, so he had to go under the knife. But all things considered, I think they said that we are the least likely team to make the Super Bowl next year. And I saw a commercial, I forget who was in it, but it was for United Airlines, and he said, but for those devoted fans, I'm looking at you, Cleveland, the type of fans who booked the ticket for the first kick of the year. I'm debating it, but it's probably not going to work out. I'm more concerned, I saw they're trying to move the stadium out of downtown. I don't know if you guys have been following that at all. They just bought
To where?
Out by the airport in Brum Park, Berea area, which I think is the owner trying to leverage against the city because city doesn't want them to renovate the stadium really. But I'm sure they want to put a dome on it. I'm against domes.
You're against domes?
See, I love the domes because then you don't have to worry about weather.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it would be nice because then Cleveland could probably host a Super Bowl if they really wanted to.
That would be awesome.
No, we can't afford that. We could go to a bar in Cleveland probably by the time we build the dome and watch the game, but we will probably not be able to get tickets. No, not with the way Ticketmaster is pulling the strings.
Yeah.
It's true.
But yeah, no, I hope they keep the stadium downtown. It's a great spot. Mistake on the lake.
You ever been there?
Oh yeah, love it. Love the weather. Love the views. My grandparents live 10 minutes away from it, so I have Grandpa shuttle me downtown. It's a good time.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's good.
I know. How are we feeling about the Saints? I don't mean to reverse ask.
One away from, or no, I think 2 spots away from the playoffs. We were 1 win away from making the playoffs.
See, I'm unsure about Derek Carr. I think he's got potential, but I don't know how he fits in there. I'm a big Taysom Hill fan.
I'm a big Taysom Hill fan. I just don't think he's a great quarterback. He's just good at a lot of things.
Tight end, running back.
He's a really good tight end, but everything else he's just good at. He's not great.
Exactly.
That's the problem.
He's
He's just
the most versatile player in the game. I think one of the analysts said that he's the best player in the NFL.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's really, really good. It's just that you need someone who's really specifically great at one position, not just good. So like we can use he's our technically our backup quarterback, but he's really like our third string.
Well, yeah,
The best.
If James,
Here's the thing:
injured-
he's actually a tight end, so he plays tight end. He's really good at tight end. He plays running back sometimes, and he plays wide receiver sometimes.
wildcat every now and again, direct snap.
Yeah, sometimes he'll actually play quarterback, and he played quarterback in high school, so
That's cool.
he's not bad, but
he's like a severely underrated Travis Kelce.
he pretty much is because Kelsey can't play running back or wide receiver. He kind of is, but
He's just
running
kinda
back,
He's like a hybrid.
yeah, kind of. But
He starts-
Kelsey can't do most of the things that Hill can do. Kelsey cannot play quarterback.
I think he did at
One
Cincinnati,
time,
didn't
he
he?
threw a long bomb interception.
Yeah, he was airing it out. I will respect him for making the play.
I remember Coach Reed told him the one thing he can't do if he takes the ball is throw an interception. Like, don't throw it just like dead ball, like just throw it on the ground. But he saw like a play and he's like, oh, I got to do it.
He wanted to be Julian Edelman for a
Yeah,
moment.
it didn't work.
God bless Kent State.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel like the Saints, they're not great this year. They probably won't be great the next year either. I don't think they're going to be a Super Bowl caliber team until they get like a good quarterback. Because Carr is not the answer for like a good playoff run.
Oh, and I mean, it's hard to compete in that division when Baker Mayfield, the man himself.
I wanted him on the Saints.
Oh my God.
I wanted Baker to the Saints so bad.
I love the fact that he's making a redemption arc.
Yeah.
Like, that's fantastic. I mean, God, I was never a proponent for kicking him out, but,
That was rough what they did to him, the Browns.
It happens to run deep in the franchise, I suspect.
Yeah.
I thought in 2020 we were set up for a couple of years, and then it went into rebuild, and now set it up again, and I'm sure we'll be on the down.
Yeah, they had Odell, and now he's on the Ravens.
Odell, Jarvis, Nick Chubb fully healthy.
Yeah. I think now with like Joe Flacco as a backup would be really good for the Browns.
I think
With
it's
Chubb, with what's his name, Cooper.
Amari Cooper.
I think they're
yeah.
set up for a good if they can just stay healthy for one season.
Yeah, and I think it'll be good for DTR too in the back
Right.
rooms. Just
like
getting
a-
some tips, tricks from the
Yeah.
master of his class.
Because knowing the Browns, they'll probably go through one or two quarterbacks during the season. So
We don't have a good track record with that, but
yeah,
it's all up for debate. At the beginning of the year, my roommates and I, we did a tally. Everyone had them going negative except me. I'll take that chip on my shoulder. And they all said no playoffs, and I said we're going to be in playoffs. Of course, that was half-assed at the time because I said, Deshaun, a.k.a. DeGuilty, coming on out here. You never know what you're going to get. And then,
Right.
obviously, by week 5, it wasn't looking good. But you always got to trust the process.
yeah. Don't worry, there's always next year.
I can't tell you how many times I've heard that.
Same here. That's what I hear from Jason a lot. There's always next year.
Who do you support, Jason? Who's your allegiance to?
I think he's like a Dolphins guy,
I like Dolphins, yeah.
but he doesn't know like more than one player. Maybe.
Big
No, I know
What's his last name?
Tagovailoa.
Tagovailoa, yeah.
Tagovailoa.
Pretty much, yeah. You got it.
To something or another.
Something. I mean, I like the Browns kind of. I like the Lions during that one game, but then they lost. So yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, everyone was rooting for the Lions.
Yeah.
They were like the country's last hope. It seemed like, and then they
Now
lost.
the 49ers.
No, the Chiefs. The Chiefs are the last hope.
No, don't even say that, bro.
I'm not rooting for the Chiefs per se. I'm rooting for Mahomes. There's a difference.
I would never root for Mahomes.
He was my fantasy quarterback like 2 years ago, and this year I can't just like not root for the fantasy quarterback.
I'm not a big Mahomes
No,
fan.
he was my fantasy quarterback.
This year,
Yeah.
I had him
Yeah, the last few games.
like the whole. What is it? The last 4 or 5 games of the season, I had him.
Playoffs?
2 playoff weeks. No, 4 playoff weeks, and then 1 regular season week. A couple regular season weeks. I forget the whole total, but I had him for like the back half of the season. It seemed like.
I think it's not talked about enough. The Jason Legeese masterclass in the fantasy playoff.
Oh
No,
my God! Yes.
It was a big fluke.
Almost what? It's not a fluke.
It was a big fluke.
That was a
If you
round
would have
one,
been there, you
wasn't
would
it?
be like, it was a fluke. wasn't
No, it was a fluke because if he would have played me or Jared, wait, no, not Jared. If he would have played me or Luca, then he would have not made it to the next round of the playoffs.
Here's the thing about Bo.
That's the thing.
Every time I played Bo, he beat me. But I did
Yeah,
the math, okay?
exactly.
I calculated, and I said through all the weeks, if we played each other every week, I would have won most of them.
No, actually, you wouldn't have.
Most of them.
No, I would have won most
I'm
of
gonna put
them.
the math right.
You would have
here.
won some of them. I would have won most of them.
I'll put the math right here
All
after
right.
we do it. We'll see.
Yeah.
Want to make
And
a bet?
credits, it's the math.
All the regular season games. All the regular season games.
Wait, no, all the games.
Not the playoffs.
Yeah, the playoffs.
No, I would have beat you the first 2 weeks in the playoffs, so you wouldn't have even made it to the next round. So it wouldn't have mattered.
We're counting kind of all the games.
No, it wouldn't have mattered. You wouldn't have made it to that round.
Okay, fine. Regular season. It's fine.
Yeah, regular season.
Do you know the answer?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. Because
Yes,
I
I do.
have to, and I would have won.
We haven't seen the math yet, so
It's
we
gonna
can't say
be
it.
right.
Yeah, we'll see it on the board.
Yeah. Okay.
How was your fantasy football leagues, Jack?
Oh, I did not partake this season.
Oh, what?
Really?
Damn.
Yeah, we did one last fall, right when we moved in, and yeah, I wasn't very good. I
Really?
lost a lot. I didn't have a lot of IQ.
You gotta hop in our league next season. We're trying to add people.
If
We
you
had 2 people every season.
We actually do.
What's the max?
We're probably capping out at 12, but we have 8 people right now. So
if you're looking for spots to fill come the fall,
we got Tony, and now we could have you, and
We
we'll
need
have
some more
someone
low
else.
IQ people.
I can ask my roommates if you're interested as well.
Yeah, we can figure that
We've
out.
got,
Yeah.
4 guys up there, including me, so that could round out your season. We'll be the AFC North up there, you know.
The AFC North.
Yeah. Do you guys do punishments?
No, we do not. Did you guys have a good one for the end of this season?
So
This
typically,
roster-
yeah, what we do is we have the winner of the whole season chooses a punishment for last place. But if it's like too unreasonable, we have everyone besides those 2 people like vote on if it's a fair punishment. So typically it's not like too bad. Like I think Beam lost and he has to either shave get his hair shaved or take the ACT. Which that's not
He
too.
has good hair. He has long.
I've
Yeah.
seen his.
He's got the
flow.
mullet.
It's,
Yeah.
it's nice, but
You can't cut that.
I will say there is something liberating about shaving your head.
Yeah.
Beam said originally he was fine with shaving it, but then Tony was like, "No, I don't want you to shave your head, Beam. You've been growing it out for so long."
Well, you need to do the classic punishment, which is 24 hours at IHOP, but every single pancake you eat is an
Yeah,
IHOP.
that is the
Oh,
classic
just
punishment.
pancake? The
You-
Waffle
you
House
think
stuff.
stack?
Aren't pancakes like this?
Oh no, they're big at Waffle House.
IHOP?
I was thinking Waffle House. Waffle House, the waffles are really big. The pancakes are still really big at IHOP too.
Take them out to the Circle restaurant out in Deerfield. My roommates tell me that the pancakes there are good size.
I could get out of there. I'd say. within-
Jason, I don't think you could.
I could get out of there within 5 hours.
I don't think you would.
Yes, I can.
Do you know why? Because you don't like eating sugar, so you wouldn't put any syrup on the pancakes.
I'll just drink water with it. I'll dip it in my
That's
water.
not that easy.
You dip it in your water, it's just nothing.
What's that? The
It-
Joey Chestnut method?
The Joey Chestnut method. It goes right down.
I'll take you up on
Choking
that.
to
There's
death.
no way you get out in 5
Well, I
hours.
mean, I gotta lose something. You gotta do it too. I don't want to do it myself.
I didn't say I could get out in 5 hours.
Jason Legeese chokes to death at a Waffle House in Hubbard, Ohio.
Oh, damn.
Yep. Trying to get out of his punishment. 5 hours.
Let's do
You know
a
how many
podcast
pancakes you'd have to
episode.
eat, Jason?
That's
Um,
what 19 roundabouts.
Yeah, that's 19 within 5 hours. I could do like 5 an hour. So I could get out of there within like 4 hours.
You can't, Jason. They're big.
Jason, it would be different if you were sitting in my skin and you were saying, I bet I could do that because, I mean, we measured the scale before. I might be down 5 pounds, but I'm up 100 on you.
They called me the Iron Void growing up.
The Iron
That's what they
Void.
call my stomach.
With a hollow leg.
With the whole leg.
You're like, what's his face from, oh God, what is it? Family Guy. Seamus.
Seamus
with
with
the
all
hollow
legs.
arms and hollow legs.
I love that guy. But I can do it.
There's no way you could finish 19 pancakes in 5 hours.
How about that?
They're not tiny pancakes, Jason. They're not like Eggo pancakes. They're
Give
way
me a
bigger than
size.
that.
Give me a size.
Think of like 3. I'd say think of like 2.5 Eggo pancakes equals
Yeah.
1 big pancake.
This is the International House of Pancakes we're talking about. Or the
Exactly.
Waffle House.
International. Is it even
Yeah.
international?
Well, they have a National Pancake Day.
No, is
Well,
it
yeah, is it outside the country? That's the question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Put it up on the map. Up here,
They have IHOP
in
Don't put
post.
it right here.
They have in
Post a
Canada.
Map of IHOPs around the world.
Right there. Okay, look what you're editing this episode. I'm not
We're gonna be
editing
sponsored by. You guys could make my job so much harder by just putting your hand up and saying something, and I gotta put it up.
Yeah, so anyways. Yeah, well, they actually do have IHOP in Canada, if you count that international.
I guess it is
But-
technically.
Is it a
international.
border?
I mean,
Do you
yeah.
need a passport?
Yeah, you
I'd
do.
say that counts then.
Yeah,
We
because
go
we
to
went
Canada?
there in Canada.
Oh
They had some
yeah.
pretty. It was pretty bad.
Canadian
bad service.
They're
No,
too busy
not all
with their
Canadian
nooses.
service. It was just.
No, Canadians are nice people. They're scared of the dark.
That's from the How I Met Your Mother episode.
Yeah, that's funny.
Jeez. Yeah.
Have you been to Canada?
No. Yes. Whenever I was younger, not really young enough to remember, but Niagara Falls.
Yeah, that's where we
There,
went.
done that. I'd like to go back again soon. I think we might be going in August because my sister's turning 19, and all she wants to do is go to the casino. Like that, she has
How much is
Really?
her. Oh, I don't know, but her and my mother have a serious scratch-off addiction. I think it runs on my mom's side of the family.
So she's gonna lose a lot.
Yeah, her grandma was send Grandpa Dave down to the store, get the scratchers and a gallon of milk and some eggs. Come on back, go again.
Did it work out ever?
I don't think she ever won big.
Did you ever win like? So she's probably down.
Oh, my mom, all time, yeah, probably. She gets very frustrated because her boss goes to the casino quite frequently and will walk out with like a $1,200 stub. Like
He's their inspiration.
at least once a month. Yeah,
Jeez.
every gambler is just one hand away from their big ticket.
That's true. 99% of gamblers quit right
Before their big break. Yep,
Yeah.
that is
So
that's
if you're
true.
watching this at the Hollywood Casino,
Keep it up. If anyone's watching our podcast,
put it all
wow
on red.
gambling.
Put it
Tip
all
of the
on red.
icebergers.
Yeah. Email us if you are. We can put a picture of you right here.
Yeah, winning
And-
big.
With like a
We can Photoshop. Oh, your winnings in there.
with like Bo like a fake mustache. Like this is Dave from South Carolina. He won huge that day.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I love gambling. I can't wait to gamble.
I love it.
I can't wait to get.
Boy,
Well, I
shout
gambled
out.
when I was in Canada when I was 20. So because you can gamble at 19 there. But once I'm 21 in America and I'm out of season for cross country and track, I'm just
We're going
He's
to
going to be
Vegas.
living down at the Hollywood racetrack. Hey, I'll tell you what.
yeah.
Some point, when do you turn 21?
April,
April?
mid-April.
I'm thinking, when do you turn 21 or are you already 21?
Last October.
When do you turn
Oh, yeah.
21, Jack?
I am 20. I turned 21 in May. So what I'm thinking is June. You guys ever been to Mountaineer?
Where's that at? How far away is it?
West Virginia.
Oh no.
It's
no.
like an hour.
My mom has. I've never been.
It's
there.
like an hour something drive.
An hour?
And they have like horse races down there.
They also have like a bus that can take you there, but I think a drive.
We'll
would be better.
drive.
Yeah.
We'll stay the night at the hotel, but we'll go. We'll win big. Come back.
We all bring $1,000. We all come back with more. We stay and use another $1,000.
We had the poker game going here. That was pretty lucrative.
Yeah, I mean the poker game. We're pretty good at poker.
I lost $5.
Yeah, you're not that good at poker.
I came out on top.
Yeah, Jack.
At least from what I bought.
Yeah.
How on top were you?
A couple bucks. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Pretty lucrative.
But if we're dealing in thousands, that's
yeah, exactly.
One day we're gonna build up to that. You're gonna show up at Bo's. You're like, "Where are we playing?" Like 1,000 buy-in, and then you'll walk out with nothing. No, I probably will.
I don't know if I could stomach that. That's why I don't gamble
Yeah,
or
Yeah.
sports bet. I'm not a big sports better either.
I'm not because I don't know sports, but
I can't sports bet because I'm an athlete.
Oh,
It's a weird rule because like how am I gonna know what's going on
it's
in
like
the
you know
NFL?
Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah,
You
how,
call
well, I
him
mean,
up.
I definitely do. It's
Well,
Patrick Mahomes.
It's an
Yeah.
interesting topic because you feel like I understand like betting against yourself and throwing the game, but you think
Right.
athletes would be allowed to bet on like themselves or their team if they feel
Yeah.
confident in the outcome.
Well, like running's not even like a sports bet thing you could do, so I don't understand.
You wouldn't bet on Kipchoge?
I don't think you can. I don't think that's like allowed in sports betting.
That's a damn shame.
He was so good at running marathons. He was the guy who tried to break 2 in the marathon.
break 2
2 hours in a marathon.
What's that? What's that? Mile pace?
It's like 4:34 or 33
Isn't it the
pace.
best
I
mile
think
pace? What's the best mile pace?
in a marathon.
Those
It's
are
got to
by
be
a mile.
shortly over two, right?
I don't know what a mile. I don't
That's
know.
insane.
I think he was 2 hours and like something changed. So like he was like
Four-
Like 207 or
2
something.
hours.
Or
Yeah.
215.
yeah, he was like really close.
He's gonna do it again.
Well, it's like at a point you can only drop like seconds in the marathon when you're that good. So
Oh yeah. he's peaked.
I don't know. I don't know if he still runs anymore. He might be done. That was in like 2021 or something when he did that, or 2020.
Don't they have marathons at the Summer Olympics?
They might. I don't
Say
know.
this summer.
Oh, that's this
Coming to
summer?
you. I think
I'm
so,
excited.
right?
Summer
2024.
Olympic- Yeah, I think it is
Maybe we get them to
2024.
sponsor us. Who knows?
Paris?
We should go.
Is it Paris?
I'm not going to Paris. Yeah, I don't have that kind of money for flights.
No, we're gonna win at the casino.
Oh, you're absolutely right.
We'll be.
You gotta think
on
about
the
this,
way
Jack.
there.
We're gonna win at
On the
Once
way
we,
back.
we're gonna land in Monte Carlo, you know,
Gamble a
gamble a little bit, you know, at the high stakes table, you know, buy a Ferrari, drive up to Paris.
Exactly. This is a great plan.
It's gonna happen. Man. So yeah, Jack, you're You're a business major, right?
Yes.
Graduating May 2025.
Fingers crossed.
That's when we graduate. Fingers crossed.
Who knows what could happen?
Who really knows?
But yeah, so what's your plan after college?
That's a great question.
Yeah, for us.
I figured you guys are probably in a similar boat to me, where it's
that is correct.
Classes are kind of boring now.
Yeah.
It's kind of like I was literally just telling my roommate on the drive back from groceries. I worry I may have made a mistake in my major.
Yeah, we do.
You know?
We do too.
Yeah. What would you guys have been alternatively?
Something harder where I could have made more money, but I don't. It was just that was it. I didn't see anything that I wanted to do, so I just went with business.
You see,
like all other business.
I either wish I would have went to the trades, which is a bad idea because then I would have capped out pretty quickly. And like my buddies who were in the trades are now like, shit, this was, we're going back to Newcastle School of Trades to, like my one buddy works at the aluminum plant for Elwood up in Hubbard, and he told me on Sunday after church, he's like, man, I'm going back to be an electrician now. Like I can't keep just working, punching the clock.
Yeah.
Getting tired of it. So probably wouldn't have been the best. I think my dad probably would have sat me down with his fist. Because he works at Elwood too, and he's like, you don't want to do that. Ideally, I should have went to Kent State. I think that would have been better. COVID kind of screwed me out of looking around.
What's that, Kent? That you want to?
I either would have done architecture or aeronautics and went into aviation.
Aeronautic? What's that? Like aeronautic engineering? No, wait.
Well, that's like aircraft mechanic, or like ultimately, I probably would have tried to be a pilot.
Ooh, nice.
You could like a commercial pilot.
It's still possible.
I'd probably fly cargo or something. I don't know about commercial.
You can still do commercial. I think it's just 2 years of training.
Yeah, no, I don't like
Jackie, you
That's a lot of money.
flashed to Paris.
Dude.
it.
Jack the plane.
Monte Carlo.
I'm debating either. Like once I get out of school and start punching the clock, and inevitably get tired of doing the riff-raff run around, hopefully go and get my civilian pilot's license. I don't know about buying a plane; those are pretty expensive. I don't even think I could afford a house.
Go to Vegas. Get
the
money.
No,
People don't understand.
On the topic of Vegas, did you hear that all of the private jet parking spots at the Las Vegas International Airport are booked?
Really?
Really?
Billionaires are terrified right now.
Why?
Everyone with a private jet, you can't fly to Vegas for the Super Bowl. All the spots on the tarmac are taken.
Oh.
So what I propose, fly them into Area 51. Park the plane next to the saucers, and then bring in like a 747 and like shuttle them all to Vegas like on a big bus.
Next to the saucers.
But no, I think getting a boat's probably going to be more realistic. Buy a boat, hopefully a truck, and pray to God I land somewhere that's good. Did you guys find anything good at the Meet the Employers Day?
I didn't go.
I went there for my class. That was pretty much it. I'm not really looking for jobs too much right now. Yeah. I'm going to be a YouTuber, Jack.
You already are!
24
million
loyal subscribers.
Yeah, but think about this. My actual YouTube channel has 35 subscribers.
I didn't know there was a separate one.
Yeah, that's the one where I post like the Survivor stuff.
Right there.
That's for all the Survivor stuff.
Oh, the Survivor stuff, yeah.
How many subscribers do you need to make money?
It's not really just subscribers. You need like 1,000 subscribers, and then you need like a certain amount of watch hours on your videos, and then you also need like some views. I'm not sure, like a certain number of views. So like 10,000 video views or something like that. Like maybe something like that. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm just saying like the watch hours are the hard part. You need people to watch like, I think close to like 1,000 hours of your content.
What would you say you have?
I was going to say, can we outsource that to another country? And just have people sitting on the laptops around the clock?
Maybe, I don't know.
That's probably going to be, you're going to have to go into debt before you break even.
Probably.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, Jason. Go ahead.
Oh, I forgot what I said.
Oh.
You forgot?
No, it's not.
One day, YouTuber, the plan, but we're getting a job, because that's the smart thing to do.
Jobs. Damn.
Who wants to get a job?
Cubicle. Someone reaches
I
out
had
the
that over the
cubicle.
summer. It was not fun.
What kind of job?
Well, you know about the export internship program? It's
No.
through the College of Business. It's a spring class and a summer internship.
Oh, I think I did actually.
And I would have liked to have been paired a little bit close to home. I mean, the class itself was interesting and it was nice, but the sucky thing about it was I got paired with a company in Talmadge, So I was basically driving to and from Kent State every single day. It's like one exit past Kent State. So driving to and from every single day.
Was it like a 9 to 5 internship?
And you're not doing that again, like right now?
I wouldn't. Well, I'm
not the same one.
Not the same one. No, I'm gonna try to get something for the summer. But I'd go, and I didn't use any of the tools that we developed in the class. Like
actually,
none of it.
Why'd you take the class? That's your question.
Yeah, they paired me with the company. So nothing bad on the program. I mean, they did the best they could with probably the hand they were dealt. My boss lived in South Carolina. I saw him 3 times throughout the summer. Every other day was just a phone call. Doing some work in Excel, mostly doing LinkedIn posts and stuff for the technical services team because it's like they thought that it was probably a little more advanced. I mean, we did some cool stuff. Like I did market analysis research and did a presentation to the marketing team.
That's cool.
Worked with my boss to, put together a international seminar between Kent and Oulu, which is in Finland, which was interesting. But the real sucker punch was whenever we got done with the summer internship. Home free at last. YSU bills me $3,000 because I had to register it as a summer course. So
$3,000 for one course?
Yeah, and I only made about 4 over the summer, and I didn't get reimbursed for gas either. So I broke even.
Look at that.
I broke even. That's the best thing to do at the casino.
You didn't go under.
No, it's the best thing to do at the casino. Not with your summer.
Yeah.
So thankfully,
true.
golf got me through it.
Was it like a cubicle farm, like a bunch of cubicles? Was there anyone that like reached over the cubicle and said, Jack, sign the birthday card like every day?
No. The guy who worked across from me, his name was Forrest. I think I talked to him about 5 times throughout the entire summer. He was a quiet guy. He was a scientist. Oh. Yeah, he was because they were in printed electronics. So that was,
really?
It was cool stuff. I got some of the product back home now, so it's interesting. But
that's cool.
Overall, good experience, but not exactly the way I wanted to spend my summer. So I'm a little pensive about jumping back into another internship.
Right.
Yeah.
Kind of just want to be a bartender this summer. I think that'd be pretty.
You would make good money bartending.
Where would you try to do it at?
All of your.
That's the real question. Is it probably not downtown? Everyone would be gone for the summer. Maybe back home, in Poland at the poorhouse or something.
Yeah.
Or honestly, I don't know. It'd be just kind of depending on where I can get it. Maybe something out at the lake.
That'd be cool.
You make a lot of money. This one, my coworker at Olive Garden said she made like $800 in one night at the poorhouse, just like a 6-hour shift.
Oh, who is it? Who's your coworker?
Oh
no, but I used to work at the poorhouse.
Actually?
Mm-hmm.
Let me think. Katie something?
Yeah, like short, dark hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, she used to be
the one like near the Tippecanoe and 224 intersection.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
Oh wait, no. Well, no, different Katie. I'm thinking of the one in Poland.
Wait, she might be at the other one. I'm not sure.
I only know of the Borman poorhouse.
Her parents used to own the one in Poland. I think she actually might live in Florida now, so that might be an oversight.
She did, and then she came back here.
Oh,
her parents still live in Florida. It's probably the same Katie.
I think it probably is the same Katie. She was the boss back in the kitchen whenever I was there.
Oh wow, damn.
Wow.
Moving up in the world, Olive Garden.
Yeah.
If you're watching this, Katie, hi.
So you play golf a lot.
I try. I got a couple lessons last spring.
What's your best score?
On 9, 45. 36 is par, so it was bogey golf.
That's pretty good.
That's good.
It's better than I could do.
I can't golf, yeah. It's been a while, like a decade since I golfed. I mini golf though.
Yeah, big mini golf guy. Bring your own putter from home.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Whip it out, retract it. You're like, damn, this guy's cool.
He's serious.
Last time I golfed was short holes, near Mill Creek. That was in freshman year of high school, and I hit a 99 at short holes. So I didn't hit 100. I didn't hit 100.
Were you playing 18 or 9? That's the question.
I think it was 18.
If that's the case, then that's respectable.
Okay.
If you're breaking 100, like for 18 holes, that's for an amateur golfer. That's what we're aspiring to do. Most guys can't break 100.
Gotcha. I think it was 18.
I still
don't remember.
Last time I played 18, it was a 110 down in Kentucky. That was not fun.
You bested him.
Yeah.
Well, mine was short holes, so.
Oh yeah.
So they're really short. The distances
like
are really
mini
short.
golf.
Not mini golf. Not mini golf.
Short.
Not mini golf.
He's rolling putter off the deck on the tee box.
They're like par 3, and I would hit way above par 3, but it's still I hit below whatever, I don't know.
100.
Yeah, below 100. Yeah. I don't remember the exact numbers, but yeah, it was 99 when I finished. there was like a ghost stroke. Like I kind of missed the ball once, so some were saying it was 100, but I'm like, no, I didn't hit the ball.
That's a practice swing.
Yeah, you're getting ready.
Yeah, so it was a 99. So that's what we're going with.
No, I love golfing. I mean, I hate it, but I love it. You ever get that feeling?
Yeah, well, I never really loved it.
There's something sweet whenever like it's like gambling, you know. Like you
I love gambling.
like you'll go out there and you'd be like you're losing money, and then all of a sudden you just like double down and you hit that blackjack and it comes back at you. That's like you're sitting there, like you fucking shank your drive. It's terrible. You get it back onto the fairway, and all of a sudden you whip out your 8-iron and you just pure it. And it lands like 5 feet away from the pin, and you're like, yes. And then you 3-putt, and then you're like, I hate this game. You don't get many good strokes in a row unless you're Tiger Woods. That's
fair, yeah.
That's the way I've figured it out.
Did you do the golf cart? Do you have a golf cart? Not like have one, but do you like...
Oh, drive a golf cart? Oh, yeah.
That's cool. That'd be fun.
Especially
do that.
when the ground's a little moist, you know, you're going down a hill, you just whip the wheel around and you can kind of drift a little bit, spin
Like
it.
the regular circle.
And then the ranger comes along and starts screaming. And you're like, okay. So I slipped. My foot hit the gas.
The last time I drove a golf cart was like for when we were golfing. I don't want to say where, but like I got yelled at because I was 17 driving a golf cart, and they said you have to be 18 to drive the golf cart. But like I have a license, so I don't understand why I couldn't drive the golf
That doesn't
cart.
make a lot of
It was
sense.
just some old person who was like really angry, like higher up, and just was like, "Hey, you can't be driving the golf cart."
A
I'm
lot
like,
of the starters are
that
sticklers.
sucks.
I won't say either where I played, but we went. There were 4 of us, and the one guy forgot his bag, so he's just like, "Oh, I'll play out of this other guy's bag." And the guy said, "How many bags you guys have?" We got 3. Only 3 are playing then. Even though the other guy paid at the clubhouse already.
That's awful.
And so
What kind of rule is that?
We got past the first hole, and then he dropped the ball out and he smacked it.
Yeah.
But no, it's a difficult world, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of traditions, it's like being a knight. No, I'm just kidding.
I can talk about the last thing I was on my list, but I still think of more because we're at around 45 minutes.
60 is your target usually.
Around there, yeah. But we got like at least 15 minutes. We'll see if we.
Well, I'm sure
get
we
there.
could find something to bullshit about for.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna ask you, how do you enjoy living on campus compared to like if you had to live at home?
I love it personally. I mean, I'm very blessed that my parents are helping me out a little bit, so I'm not going to be too far in the red when it comes to student loans. But it is. I've met so many different people. I've become so much more involved, and that's not to say if you're a commuter student that you can't be involved on campus, but just being down here and just like knowing that like you always have a place to be at, like in between classes. I'm sure you guys get
it's
this.
so nice.
It is really
Gaps
nice.
don't matter anymore at all.
They
Just
do.
come home, play Minecraft. I don't know.
I don't
Exactly.
play Minecraft.
Get like if you want to get homework done, you go to the library, or you can come back, get a study room here.
Yeah.
Got pool, ping pong in the
Oh,
lobby.
that's the
free,
best part.
Free
Ping pong.
coffee in the mornings. You know, I mean, I got my Keurig upstairs, so I don't really utilize it that much. But there are just so many benefits. But, I mean, you guys know it's not cheap.
No.
Right, yeah.
But it's awesome. Yeah. We got our big ping pong bat going.
We've been going almost since day one we moved in, but we definitely took like a month off.
July 31st.
I'm
is
up
when
by
it
2
ends.
points.
He's up by 2 points. 30 to 31. By July 31st, the winner gets $5.
Wait, 30 to 32. I'm up by 2 points.
I'm sorry.
You guys want me to come in and show you how to play?
Whoa.
You can. You played us a couple times, didn't you?
Did he
I
beat
forget.
Yeah, in the fall, I think.
us? He did beat us a lot.
Probably, yeah. I don't remember.
Have you beaten Ahmad?
Never played him on. Is he good?
He's pretty
in
good.
Dubai, he won $10,000, I think.
Holy shit.
Playing ping pong. That's what he said over his
Shit.
own.
Man's
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah.
He knows how to spin it. I don't know how to spin it too
I
well.
know. You can't return the ball a single time.
I might be able to now. I got my own paddle now, so.
Only beneficial part to my
It's
game is I
Japanese paddle.
played all those years of tennis, so it carries
Oh,
over
yeah.
slightly.
Table tennis. It's true. We gotta play. Maybe we can do like put a phone out there. Put like a little thing at the end.
Record it.
Are we already putting something at the end?
Oh,
you kicked.
No,
Rid-
we can forego the kick if you want.
I want to see the kick on the podcast. I think that'd be pretty cool.
People, the 24, maybe 25 by tomorrow.
Actually, every time we've uploaded a
Huge
video,
increase.
we've gotten more subscribers.
It's the algorithm. It's helping us out.
Yeah.
Maybe that's it. As long as we keep gaining subscribers. But it is nice living on campus, like you said, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I had to commute my first year, and it was like such a hassle every day to go to school, come back, go to school. Because I had practice at 3:15, so I'd go, come back, go back at 3:15, and then come back.
I would have just stayed
4 times a day. Yeah, but like when you finish class at like 12, you really want to stay there for 3 hours.
No, you got to go back.
Nah,
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the nice thing too. I started doing club soccer at the end of last semester going into this, and we had practice like 3 days a week, and they're all either 6 to 8 or 8 to 10. So
really,
Do you walk?
Yeah,
that's cool.
It's nice, just straight up Wick Avenue.
When you park at MVR?
Yeah, well, I'm in the deck actually. Just
the deck.
Well, adverse conditions, Ohio, you never know if
they're
slammed with a snowstorm tomorrow.
Right, yeah.
I don't think so. It's gonna be like 60 tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I heard it's gonna be like 60,
mid-50s, yeah.
But yeah, every time I park at the MVR, I just run home because it's such a long walk.
I know, it's terrible.
Yeah.
You'd think. Well, I know there's that whole thing about the floater lot back here. And
they post that thing.
And then now they're cracking down over here. And then I don't know if you saw the email. They said they're going to start cracking down in the barbershop lot too.
Where's that?
Really?
Right across the street?
Yeah, the one right over there where everyone parks.
I wish we just have parking.
It would if that one was like the actual Lofts parking lot. Everything would be solved.
It
I
would
don't
be.
understand why they like. I get this is a historic building next to us, but it's like.
Oh, what is it?
The Freemason building.
What's that?
I don't know.
Who's Mason?
Mason?
Yeah.
I hope he's still free. Out there in the wilderness. No, it's a society. My roommate, up until they started cracking down a little bit, he used to play a game. He's got a 2009 Dodge Caliber, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's a hell of a machine. Every time you turn right, if it's raining, it starts leaking. And someone, unfortunately, also hit him while he was parked at his job downtown. So he had to get some duct tape out and go to work on the front bumper. But he used to gamble a little bit because he works every morning. He's out the door by 7 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd either throw it in the 15-minute lot back here, he'd throw it in the Freemason lot, or he'd park on the wrong side of the street.
Yeah.
And just, it's all a game. They never caught him. He never got one ticket.
Really?
Actually, I think he got
He parked there all the time?
Oh, yeah. Like, his car was always up here. Like, throughout the fall semester, it was great. So if you're watching this for the Youngstown Police Department, please don't ticket him. I think he's in the MVR lot now. He's getting back on.
We know the Youngstown.
He's falling back into the system. He was Mason. He was free for a while, but now he's back to conformity.
Damn.
You know what's really funny? First night we moved into the loft, Jason got a ticket.
Was it the first night?
The first night. Like, he left it there, like, in the church parking lot. Mm-hmm. And just like, oh, it's right there. And then, like, the next morning, he's like, "Where's my car?"
I got all dressed up for work.
He had work,
walking out there,
and he was
so
like,
happy,
"Oh
Sunday.
my gosh!" He was like, "Bo, can you take me to get my car?" I was
He
like,
was down in the
I'm like, wait, what?
They're
I'm like,
strict about the church lot. I don't know.
Yeah.
There's no way they filled that. That's a huge lot.
It was a
on
Sunday
Sundays,
though.
yeah.
It was a
Sunday.
It was a Sunday.
It draws a crowd on Sundays, but it's like, I guess I get that.
He left it Saturday night. Woke up.
How do they know? I could have been at church.
They probably went around the church. Hey, who's this car in the parking
They're
lot?
probably rolling back the tapes. In the back of the altar. Just, who is this guy?
Who is this guy?
Is he a congregation member? No, get him out of here.
Yeah, I don't know how you get a ticket the first day. We moved
I
in.
thought it was fine.
It was so funny though, because I'm like, how does this happen day one?
Day one, typical Lofts. Who would want to live in Youngstown? This guy right here. I'm a big proponent of the Valley. I love it here. I don't know about you guys. I'm probably not going to stray too far after we graduate.
Really?
Maybe for a couple of years, but ultimately, I mean, that long term speaking, I don't know what school I'd want to send my kids to. Mm-hmm. Really, not Poland.
No, why?
They will not pass the levy.
The what?
To rebuild the schools.
Oh.
All the old people living there, they don't want the taxes to go.
Boardman passed the levy, I think, already. So, like when we were in school, I think in 2017 or 18 or something like that.
Yeah, no, it's a difficult one. Probably not Canfield either. No offense to any of you Canfield subscribers, it's nothing personal.
You made us lose all our subscribers now. It's all Canfield.
They were all Canfield people. It's gone. It's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably not going to stay near Youngstown once I move.
Where were you thinking?
Somewhere.
Carolinas.
Not in Ohio.
Oh, Carolinas.
That's where I'm thinking. Carolinas or Colorado?
Maybe not Colorado.
My big brother went down to Florida, man. That's like an armpit down there.
Oh.
Gators, hurricanes.
Oh, Don't get me started on the gators.
Yeah.
Anytime I see someone wearing like a gator skin bag or like gator skin like.
They ripped it off the gator themselves.
I go up and ask them. I say, is that real or is that synthetic?
Well, I got it myself.
And if they say real, I say we're going to get the track right now. You and me. And if it's synthetic, I just say, what's the matter with you? And that's not to say that, you know, I want to kill innocent animals, but, you know, if it's alligators, they're more than welcome to go.
Yeah. They're always in the golf course. Ruining your putts.
They actually are.
God,
In Florida.
Swoop by, grab your ball.
one down by the water going to hit your layup shot, all of a sudden one's flopping out on you.
Fucking Happy Gilmore. It was a tragedy. What was his name? Grumps?
No. God.
Morgan
Chubbs.
Flint. Chubbs, man. Poor Chubbs.
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 Playing the piano somewhere happening.
Someone with the gator and the other guy. I forget who he was. He's like waving to them. Who are you looking at?
I think it was Abe Lincoln, wasn't it?
Oh, it was Abe Lincoln, the Gators. That's true right there. Playing golf up
That's
there.
what I want. That's the job I want whenever I graduate.
What,
I want to be Abe Lincoln.
You want to...
This guy just waving down.
Waving down to it.
Just collecting royalties every time someone streams the movie.
I don't like Adam Sandler in a single bad movie.
I can't think of one to name.
None. Do you know?
I think I can think of a couple. I haven't seen all of Adam Sandler's movies, but the one that I heard was bad. It was like a movie I haven't seen, so I can't really say it.
Name it.
I don't want to say because I hadn't seen it. So
It's okay. It's okay to say. Just say
It
it.
was called like The Cobbler or something like that.
Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
He wasn't in it.
Yeah. Shut up. Shut up.
Never heard of it. He wasn't in it.
Sandler.
I think that's what it was called or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. The ones I have seen with him, he's pretty good. Like Grown Ups are pretty good. Like,
Gross is good. Bad reviews.
I like his animated
Critics
movies.
just hate cool people.
Hotel Transylvania is pretty good.
You guys ever seen the Wedding Singer?
Yeah.
I have not.
Great movie.
Yeah, hit all those cones, man. Those could have been people. They were cones.
We're going.
They were cones. Oh, so good. Billy Idol on the plane.
Yeah.
Love Billy Madison though.
That's a good one too.
Classic.
That's a great one.
What else is there? Fuck, I don't know.
Hey, how'd you feel about the weather, Jack? Do you like that it's like kind of slowing down? It's
How
not
do
as
you
cold.
feel about the weather?
Well, actually, it's
That's the
winter.
bar race coming out right there. He's getting ready for the weekend.
It's the winter.
Done.
It's the winter, but it was 59 degrees now.
No, it's
58
not.
degrees.
Well, it's a very difficult question to ask. I think Puxatawny Phil might be wrong.
You think we're being for a long winter?
Well, that's what everyone's been telling me all throughout the fall.
That's not what Puxatawny
Just
Phil's saying.
Like, not to dial
You
him
calling
back.
him wrong?
Oh no, I never doubt Phil. You know?
He's studying this.
Like his batting average compared to like the Weather Channel people, like any meteorologist, he's got him. Like,
But anything could be better than like.
I want to know what the batting average is for him. Like, I want to know.
I
what
think
his,
him and his ancestors are like 40% all time, and meteorologists are like under 30.
Wait, what do you mean ancestors?
well, like
He's
all,
not the only groundhog. It's like Uga from Georgia, the bulldog. He's like the 10th bulldog they've had.
Yeah, they don't use the same.
Puxatawny Phil might be immortal, actually, come to think of it.
That's what I've heard.
He's not the only
you tell him?
Puxatawny Phil.
Yeah, no, not to dial in like the expert analysis here, but my grandmother, she did say that it's going to be a bad winter because.
Oh, she did?
She's a big gardener.
Will she live in a hole and come out?
No, she's not Phil.
No one can be Phil.
No one can really be Phil. Also, I just realized I might be turning this knob a little bit. Is that a bad thing? I guess we'll see in
We'll
post.
check out there.
Yeah, you're good. It's still like moving. So
Say
you're
something.
It's still. Am I?
It's moving past the midway point. You're good.
Yeah,
Okay,
you're good,
perfect.
you're good.
That's all that really matters.
You gotta voice that travels.
Huh?
Your voice travels.
You could
What's
voice
that supposed to mean, Jason? Ohio's a weird spot to be at, the entire Midwest, because like we go through first winter, spring of deception, second winter,
Summer of deception.
false spring.
There's so many different weathers that we have to go through.
I'm just thinking of the meme where it's up and down, and it's like it lists everything out, and then finally it gets to summer.
It's like a stock graph going up and down.
Yes, exactly, yeah. So I really enjoy the weather right now. I like getting a little warm, because after Christmas, like, we could include Easter for a week, and then we could just skip straight to summer, in my opinion.
Right.
Like, I like the snow when it's here, but I prefer like a white Christmas, and then kind of let's get on with it.
We did not have a white Christmas this
No,
Christmas.
we did not. We had a winter white week there in January where it was snowing a little bit, but no. Isn't this great, viewers? We're just talking about the weather. A couple of experts.
Last week it was 34, but this week it's like 35.
It's going back down to 40 next week from 50.
But that's good for me as a runner.
That's what they want to hear.
As a runner, that's good because I have to run in this weather, so
that's good.
I like having it warmer.
Are you guys doing anything indoor right now?
Yeah, it's indoor right now, so we're just running indoors right now. But then for our warm ups, usually we go outside, and then if it's warm enough, we'll just run outside the whole day.
See, that's the difference. Club soccer, we take it very seriously. No, I'm just kidding. But no, we're outside from 6 to 8 on the turf up at Cafaro.
Oh, really?
And I only wear shorts.
Really?
Well,
you seem like a shorts guy. Yeah?
No, I actually wore jeans today. But no.
Switch it up for the podcast.
You got to dress it up a little bit for school, you know.
Like gotta show the legs for the people too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Views just skyrockets. Would have got you another episode.
10 new subscribers. 10 new subscribers.
That's a lot of percent right there.
That would be almost more than my channel, which is crazy because my channel's been around for so long.
I want to make 12 accounts just to beat your channel.
Well, that's just
to beat.
It's petty, but I know.
It is petty.
I buy like 3 MacBooks, so I just have them streaming around the clock.
That would get us our watch out.
Finally gonna make money.
Yeah. So Jack, what are you going to do? Big Hot's challenge, the Squid Game challenge?
I'm still on the fence about that. I've had a couple people come up and ask me, you know.
Really? Because you're in the soccer club?
Well, the soccer club really hasn't talked about that too much, but you guys I know have come up.
Are they helping put it on? I know I asked you. I'm confused. Why would it be his name and then the soccer club?
Yeah, apparently we're supposed to be helping. I haven't really heard much about that, but you know, if Big Hot calls, I mean, I'm sure we'll be there to answer. On the other end of the line, they just show the bat signal up in the sky. It's just Pete the Penguin.
That's the highlighted music video.
But no, I have some reservations about it. I mean, I'm sure
could be fun though.
It could be fun, but I don't really have all the information to say I'm 100% committed, and I kind of got, a couple different things on the fry right now. So it'll be just interesting to see what's going on that weekend.
Yeah.
I wonder when do you have to sign up by? That's what I want to know.
Let's just do it now, just to make sure.
Yeah, but then I don't want to be locked in to do it, and then it's not what I thought it'd be.
No. If you say no, they'll kidnap you. Just like Squid Game.
I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be them doing the games, and once you lose, oh well. How are they gonna even do the games for Squid Game? I don't understand.
I never watched the show, so
I haven't seen the show. So.
The only one I saw was the turnaround one, or the freeze.
Red light, green light.
Yeah, red light.
That one he could do easy. He said Glass Bridge he might do.
I thought he said he was going to do it.
Well, he said which one would you like to see? So I feel like.
He said which one are you most excited for?
That's what I think. If they vote them, they'll let him do it. But Glass Bridge,
how do you do that?
Falling through a glass bridge. I don't know how it's gonna work.
Well, it's probably not gonna be glass. It'll probably be
well, I know. I guess you can just step on a cardboard box in the ground and you'll say it's wrong.
It's like Bane. They just blow up the field.
There's a landmine under some of these cardboard boxes,
and if you step on it,
you could find out.
You get a scholarship.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to do it or not. I'm 50-50 too. Jason, you said you're in?
I mean, if everyone else does it, I'm doing it. I might just do it anyway. I don't know. I mean, we're shouting at his channel. You're welcome. Big Hot.
Hopefully, we shout out our channels when we're on his thing.
Yeah.
He'll probably cut that out. He'll probably let us shout it out.
I doubt he will.
He's gonna get.
You don't think he'll cut it out, or you think?
No, I doubt he'll keep it in. But
That's true. He might. He actually liked one of my stories about one of my Survivor videos. So
really?
He watched.
The Big Hot?
Supposedly he watched. Yeah, Big Hot. Wow. I remember. It was so weird because I'm like, oh.
Little Freeze, did he watch it too?
I have no clue. I don't think Little Freeze does anything with him anymore.
He's Freemason.
He is Freemason. Where is he?
Man. But yeah, I'm excited. It'll be cool.
Yeah.
Put his channel right here. Plug it.
Big Hot.
Yeah, Big Hot. He's
doing a lot of stuff.
5 times, 6 times. What's his subscribers?
He has a lot.
7,000. We'll put it right.
I don't know.
Damn it, I have so much work to do.
Yeah, why do you keep saying I'll put it? That is more work than I am willing to do for an episode. Put 5-10 different pictures at different points in the podcast.
Jason will do it.
I'll do it.
We'll see.
I'll put a little firework explosion right here. You might not see it though.
This ain't gonna be out by next Friday.
No, I'll do it. I'll do
so much post-production.
Yeah.
Tied up. Red tape.
Man.
Oh.
We'll see.
All right, Jack. Well, we hit about over an hour, so thanks for coming on the podcast.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for having me. It was a pleasure.
What'd you feel about your experience?
Nothing but good things to say. I mean, how long do you have? I mean, we're already over.
Let's go 2
2 hours.
All right, guys, we're rolling. I really appreciate the opportunity to come down and chat a little bit. I kind of came in a little nervous, but this was an absolute blast.
Yeah, we got to get Tony on the podcast with you. We have like a duo podcast. That's what Jason was talking
We
about.
only have one mic, so you have to like.
No, we'll get another mic by the time we do duo
Another
podcast.
mic. We'll wait for the birthday, and then once the birthday comes around.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, no, absolutely.
That'll be
Hopefully,
good.
we get the chance to come on out and do this again sometime.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, it's been fun. And you want to say the phrase?
Okay, you know the phrase, right? We'll cut this out. You
know the
phrase.
Cut this out. I know the phrase.
So we say it like, you know what they say, and that's just the
Okay. All right.
So you know what they say.
That's just the tip of the iceberg.
Thanks for watching.
See you next time.
Another one in the books, Bo.
Yeah, another successful podcast in the books. We film with Jack. We got 5 episodes now.
Halfway there.
Feels really good.
It does.
We haven't stopped yet, except for that 1 week where we stopped.
Yeah, but we brought it back up.
Yeah. We're going to hit that point, though, because like the ping pongs we've been doing since day one, we stopped for a month. Something's going to happen.
Something always happens, even professional podcasts. But, you know.
That's not good, though. We got to
We'll
keep
bring
it
it
going
back.
every single week.
We'll try.
Every week. We got to keep it. It's just like I have to get Allie's episode out tomorrow,
Yeah.
which is on the 9th. I don't know if that's going to happen. But I'm going to just sit for an hour, the next hour, and just edit probably.
Yeah, that's good.
But Jack's episode was good. I enjoyed filming with Jack. We got to bring him back soon.
Yeah, really brought up the
That'd
vibe. Gotta get a Jack and Tony special.
Yeah. I'm wearing a YSU shirt. I noticed that you are not wearing a YSU shirt. I didn't mention it in the intro.
Oh, no. It's just a white shirt. Never mind.
Yeah.
It says YSU up here, though. It does.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to grow my hair out. My hair's getting a little annoying.
What?
It's getting like too long. But I'm
long
trying to
is it?
grow it out.
Do this.
It's pretty long.
How far does it go?
Like past my eyes.
Oh, yeah, mine goes almost to my nose.
I hate how it goes past my eyes.
Keep going. Get the Steve cut.
I'm trying to keep it really long. I feel like long hair. I want to try it once, but it's just at a point I feel like I might have to stop. It gets annoying when you try to run. It flows in your eyes.
Once it gets long, at some point, it'll go back.
It might be a bit.
Yeah, just keep
So
going.
at that
Can't
point.
give up.
I try to wear a headband, but
Tell the people what product you use. They want to know.
I don't use any product. Yeah, I know. It's just I didn't ask a fact actually this episode. I was thinking in the intro, but I couldn't find a fact on my phone, so it's not because I forgot. I just literally couldn't find one.
Let me think of one.
A YSU fact. Did you know that I broke 15 in the 5K?
Bo Gorby of what? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you did.
You don't remember?
59.51.
5-1.
Wow.
Or 5-2 or something.
Rounds
like that.
up.
Well, no, I broke 15.
Rounds down.
What are you doing?
That would have ruined your 50.
No, I broke 15.
Yeah,
that's
you
the
broke
thing.
15, yeah.
Finally.
That's good.
Yeah, well, that's the fact for the episode.
That's the fact for the. Wow, that's
I
a good
can't
fact.
think of another one.
Well, you got to break 14 because we don't have a
Yeah,
fact
one day I'll break
for
14.
next set. Well, no. By next week. We don't have a fact, Bo. Start chugging out these
I
facts.
don't run a 5K until like another 4 or 5 weeks from now. I'm running the mile next week or in
What's
a
your
couple
best mile
days.
time?
Best mile time is 4:31.
Bo's going to break 4 for next episode.
No, I'm trying to break 4:30 for the next episode.
That's not like a flat number. That's not
4:25. It's pretty good,
It's
right?
a fact.
That's the
but
goal.
is it like a, I mean, it's
Or 4:20.
Okay.
But that's pretty hard. That's 11 seconds faster.
If Bo breaks 420,
No,
by the
no. Not breaks 4:20, breaks 4:21 because that means
You
I
just
hit.
put it up.
Because that means I get 4:20.
Okay. If Bo gets within the 420 or below, then I will be proud of him.
Is that it?
And
I'd rather just go for a 4:25.
what do you want me to do?
I don't know. I'll be proud
I'm
of
gonna
you. It's
cash
not like
you.
much motivation.
Man, I'll break 7 minutes.
In the mile, you
Yeah.
can already do that.
I'll do it again.
Like, you can do that right now.
I'll do it again.
You know, I do
Actually, I don't wanna do that.
I do 7 flat for a warm up. So like, you could definitely do it right now without like much training, just for a race.
Yeah,
one
you're
time.
like a runner.
Yeah, but it's for a warm up. We go 7 flat. You could definitely break 7 flat in a race.
No, I can.
That's what I'm saying.
But, like, I'll do it.
You'll actually go on the track and try.
Actually, no, I don't want to.
Well, yeah.
I'll be proud of you.
That's great. That's not motivation for me to try to do it, though.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Well, it's a great podcast. It was a great episode. Episode 5's done. On to the next one. We still don't know who our next guest is.
Could be anybody. Did we get any
new people yet?
Between the last, like, did they respond to it? Oh, we didn't even post the episode.
No, I have a couple people that we need to get on, like Dan, Jared,
Dan's the 10th.
Beam.
Jared's
yeah, but I'm
next.
just adding people. Dan, Jared, Beam. Who else wants to get on the podcast?
Who wants to? I don't know.
I'm thinking of other people
Wanna
that told me they want. Marshall might get on the podcast.
You get Marshall.
Maybe Jack Brant. I don't know. We'll see. Another Jack. Maybe Jake. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
But until next time, it was a good episode. Yeah. Well, we'll say exactly what we already said. I'm not sure if we keep saying it twice during the episode, but
catchphrase.
Yeah, because like if we say it with the outro, and if we say it with the person,
we just say like "see ya."
But tip of the iceberg, like that's the episode.
That's our thing.
That's the thing. It's a podcast.
So let's say it.
All right.
And you know what they say?
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
See ya.
Freeze.